Okay, boys, Bleach is back, and I'm a little late on this. About a week. We're going to be releasing episode 2 in a few hours. But I thought, hey, I'd give my take on the first episode. I almost forgot about Bleach coming back. It's been so long. Haven't really covered it. This episode was pretty fun. A lot of crazy fan service. You're a Ricci fanboy. This is your episode. This episode is maybe her best episode in the whole series. You got booty. Just this booty everywhere, man. I mean, it's literally everywhere. There's so many shots. I could probably just click on I'll put one of them in the thumbnail. I don't know which one to pick because there's just so many angles here. But she's fighting this zesty poison dude. I even forgot that dude's name. And she gets a little help from Kisuke. Earlier in the episode, we have we have Uryu versus Hashvault. Pretty good. Remember it as it was in the manga. They're basically, fighting over who's going to be, Hashvault thinks he's fighting over, you could tell like he's still jealous of Uryu because Uryu kind of took his spot as Bach's boy, as his twink, and he's kind of jealous at Uryu about that, but Uryu don't care. He wants to stop, the Quincy's at this point. He was a double agent the whole time. That was revealed last season. I also kind of like at the beginning of the episode, we see Bach and he's looking all sinister. He's sitting on this throne, man. Look how epic this throne looks. I don't know whose throne looked better, Aizen's or Bach's. I really don't know. Also, the poison dude, when he was fighting Yoriichi, he was explaining when he meets Kisuke, which, I mean, they still got to save her brother, by the way. And Kisuke, yeah, I mean, what a shot here. He like slaps her ass and he gives her this power. But the poison dude is like, oh yeah, Kisuke, you're like one of the 5 big threats. And he brings up like Aizen, he brings up Ichibei, he brings up Kenpachi, he brings up Ichigo, and then he brings up Kisuke. And he says that Kisuke is a threat because he's because of his tricks. And I was thinking like, I don't know, that feels like more Mayuri. Wouldn't Kisuke be more of a threat because of like his intellect is even greater than Mayuri's? I mean, this is the guy who like helps seal Aizen, Hokyoku. Like, I don't know. I feel like Kisuke would be, his intellect is that's what really makes him powerful. Yeah, look at Aizen here. Look at this shot. I think this booty shot. I can't believe this is on this uncensored. My God damn, son, look at that ass. That's gotta be the thumbnail. I think so. There might be another one, maybe, but I don't know. I think this is the goat. This is the goat thumbnail, boys. I think so. My God. And she like turns into like a weird cat when she's in this form, like just a straight up cat, not like the black cat. Like she personality wise turns into a cat and she's licking Kisuke. I forgot that Kubo be rolling like that. Honestly. I forgot about that. Let's see. We pull up the scene here. Yeah. Like, damn, Kubo, this kind of sus, bro. And then of course it wears off and he backs off, and then the poison dude goes in this release state, and man, he looks even zestier in this release state. These guys, though, they always have these crazy release states. It kind of reminds me back, in the Iran cars when they were transformed, but this guy is even crazier. The Quincy transformations, I don't know. I feel like they're even more over the top than the Iran cars back in the day. That's just me. But yeah, thought I'll do a review here. Quick review. Gonna have a review for episode 2 out later. Gonna probably be a banger. I feel like I heard we're only gonna get 10 episodes. Can't believe I read this in the manga 10 years ago, but finally we're getting it. It's Dragon Ball fans. We know how it is having to wait years and years for finally stuff to get animated. But yeah, I would say this is a pretty good episode, especially if you're a Ricci fan and a Booty fan. Wherever you guys are, have a fantastic day and peace out.